Fight fans, this is the last of the 3 great fights on Showtime in New York coming up October 14th. I already gave my opinion on the Lubin fight, Charlo, and the other one, Lara and Guasha. So now it's Hurd, Jarrett Swift Hurd, a 6-year professional who's undefeated, 20 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws. He's got 14 knockouts. He's been in 88 rounds in his professional career. He's 27 years old. He's 6'1", 76.5-inch reach. He is the IBF champion. He's the number 5 ranked junior middleweight in the world. This is the thing. Him and Lubin have almost similar numbers, except that Lubin is 5 years younger, a little bit shorter, but same thing. None of them have ever fought world champions. Jarrett Hurd is the champion because he got a vacated title. I think Hurd is unproven at this point of his career. Again, never fought a former or current world champion ever in his career. I like Lubin over Hurd. If they ever fight in the future, Lubin will beat Hurd, in my opinion. The thing is, Austin Trout. Which Austin Trout are we going to see that evening? Austin, no doubt Trout is 12 years a professional. He's won 30 fights, 17 by knockout. He's lost 3 fights in his career. He's 32 years old. He's 5'9.5", tall, and 72-inch reach. Now, I went to see Carlos Payano fight at Full Sail here in Orlando, Florida. He fought Rasheed Wallace, the first fight. They fought twice. Payano won the first one. Rasheed Wallace won the second. And I was starstruck. I mean, I was maybe 10 feet away from Austin Trout. He was an announcer. He was an announcer that night, PBC, I believe. And man, amazing. But he looks taller than 5'9.5". I would say he's like 6 foot. I'm 5'7", and he just looked really, really, really tall. But I didn't get a chance to say hi. But I was able to see him live in person, first time announcing. Great fights that night. But yeah, I like Austin Trout. But which Trout is going to show up? Is it gonna be a slow Trout, takes a lot of punishment, or is it gonna be a crisp Trout, like the one that fought Cotto? He's got 3 losses, but all 3 of his losses are to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo being one of the best fighters right now. And those are his 3 losses. His all 3 losses are against champions. World champions, I'm gonna pick Austin Trout in this fight. Okay, if it's the Austin Trout that faced Cotto, Austin Trout's gonna win this fight. I think this is a tough fight for Hurd. This is his best competition ever. Former world champion, he's never been knocked down. He's been knocked down, but he's never lost a fight by KO. All of them have been by decision, and against 3 world champions. So I like Austin Trout. Although Hurd is undefeated, he's not ready. IBF champion, but again, it was vacated title that he earned. He might prove me wrong, but I like Austin Trout. I think Trout is an amazing fighter, and he's faced 5 world champions in his career. He lost to Lara, who happens to be on the card, the Cuban, great technical fighter. He lost to Canelo, I mentioned that already. And Jamal Charlo, who moved up in weight and is still undefeated, trying to challenge, Golovkin and Canelo. That's why he moved up and vacated his title. So I like Trout. That evening, I'm going for 2 contenders, not champions. Let's see what happens, guys. Thank you for watching. Give your opinions and how you feel about that one. Hurd, again, young, but unproven to me because never fought a world champion. He is a world champion, but he never fought a world champion. It's not like he beat a world champion for the title. It was vacated again by one of the Charlos. Put Lubin in front of him, put the other Charlo in front of him, put any, those guys, they're going to beat Hurd. So I think Hurd's time is up, and it's Trout time again. Have a good night, guys.